How's it going, everybody? This is RBT coming at you with Friday Questions and Answers, episode 24. And as always, before you watch the rest of the video, leave a question in the comment section below so you can be featured in next week's episode, which will be episode 25. Yep, 25. So just leave a question, it can be about anything. And quick update, I know I haven't been making as many videos lately. I've just been kind of burnt out, and I still have I have like 10 to do, and I already have them planned out. So I got to do linebackers top 10 for the NFL draft, and then top 10 D linemen. Once I do that, I'm doing a mock draft and doing a few little things covering college football in the upcoming baseball season. And then I'm actually going to take about a month break, hopefully March. It's not actually going to be a break. I'll be uploading videos probably about every day, but it's not going to be of me. This is going to be a series where go through like top 10 all time for like every single sport and almost every position, and I'm going to do that for probably about a month. So like those wouldn't take me long to make, but I'm still going to do it just to have something to upload. But actually it's kind of like a break, I guess you can say, and that'll probably be in March or something. I should have all my other videos done by this month. I just haven't felt like making videos like the top 10s. Those take hours and hours from when I put into it, and I'll hopefully have them done by middle of next week. And I have a special project coming for you guys. If you see in the background, you probably can't see it, I have a Georgia hat, and I got that from one of my friends, and have that for a special project coming up. Hopefully I'll have it uploaded by next Wednesday, and hopefully you guys are going to enjoy that. I'm going to enjoy making it for sure. But so let's get started. I didn't have that many questions this week. I had like 10, and the week before that I had like 30 something. That's why it took about 30 minutes to make, but it's already off to a slow start, so let's get started. B Manning 95 asks, I know it's way too early, but what would be your prediction for next year's BCS championship game, participants and winner? Honestly, completely honest, I do think Alabama has a great chance at it, so I'll be going Alabama once again. And because of their such easy schedule for next year, I'll go with Ohio State, and Ohio State can never beat teams from the SEC. That might change in the future because of the addition of Urban Meyer, but still, I'd go Alabama. And I know that's homeristic, I guess you could say, but that's what I believe. Honestly, I have not believed in years past that we would make a national championship preseason. I've never predicted us to make the national championship. This is the first year. I really see us actually going all the way. The Hen 1998 asks, if you could kill somebody and get away with it, would you? No, man, I couldn't live with that type of burden. I really couldn't. I would never do that. Air X Jones asks, thanks for answering my question. You're welcome. And do you think the Cowboys are going to get rid of Tony Romo? No. I mean, he still puts up good numbers. I don't think he's great, but the way he's criticized, I believe, is way too much, and that comes with being the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. I don't think he's a bad quarterback by any means, but maybe if in 2 to 3 years they're still subpar as they've been, they might make a change. But that doesn't mean by any means that he's a bad quarterback, because I think he's pretty good. Gumball85 asks, do you go to your high school's football or basketball games? Are you in the student section? I went to all of my football games, yes. I did sit in the student section for all of them. And basketball games, I've not been to a basketball game once this year. I just don't really like basketball, and it's just I'm too crammed with stuff got to do. And they're actually having the last home basketball game tonight, and I'm still considering if I'm going or not. It's senior night and students getting free, but I don't know if I want to go or do something else. So I don't know. Falcons 462 asks, how long have you been a Titans fan? I think I've answered this before, but I've always liked the Titans. I never really have been, before I was a Titans fan, never really had a favorite team in the NFL. But I like the Titans. I also kind of like the Patriots too. And like I said, I'd pull for the Titans all the time. And then my favorite player coming out of college was Vince Young, and he got drafted by the Titans, and that just kind of made it perfect, and that's stuck ever since. So I forget what year it was, 06, 07, 05, I have no clue. Whatever year got drafted is when I really started becoming a diehard Titans fan. Sorry. Oh man, Leo Smith. Do you watch Tobuscus on YouTube? I've watched him before, but I'm not like a big fan or anything. I'll watch his NCAA 13 release video or some stuff like that, but I don't watch. I mean, I know who he is. I just don't watch him that often. Be Rich 93. How did you fracture your spine? Oh man. To make a long story short, I dove for a line drive playing third base, and we really don't actually know how it happened, but looking back, that's the only thing we can think of that actually caused it to happen. And I guess when I dove, that's it. I guess the impact of me diving fractured it, and I just wore it out, man. Like, nobody understood my pain. Nobody understood what I was going through. Like, that's one of the worst times of my life. Every day coming home from practice, I couldn't walk. I had to crawl, and my parents just like pulled muscle or whatever. Even the doctor didn't take it seriously at first. I had to get another opinion from a doctor because it didn't work. I played the rest of the season like that. I would be pitching in the middle of a game. I started out throwing about 70 miles per hour, and by the third, fourth inning, not be at about 55 miles per hour because my back hurt so bad. Like, nobody understands the pain that I was in. And I played the rest of the season, which was about a month, with a fractured spine. That made it so much worse. And finally, they took X-rays, MRI, fractured spine, and everybody was completely shocked, including myself. I didn't think it was something that serious. I mean, I never would imagine that would have been a fractured spine. I didn't think I'd be able to play baseball with a fractured spine, but obviously I did, and it made it worse to where future complications where I could not play sports ever again, which really sucks. Because I still have people. I don't like bragging about things, and my friends, man, I have some awesome friends, but they give me hard times from time to time, and when they're different types of friends. I don't know how to put this, but they probably wouldn't believe it when I said this, but I've actually had coaches. I had a coach talking to another coach from my high school, and talking about their quarterback situation and everything. And actually one of my best friends is the quarterback for our high school, and he's going to he's actually was contacted by Syracuse in Northern Illinois as of late, and some unfortunate events happened to where other quarterbacks went ahead of him, and if they didn't, my friend would have got offered by them, and he still might be offered by Northern Illinois, but right now he's a West Alabama commitment. And I've actually had coaches talking about Connor Kramer, how strong his arm is, and somebody even brought up the conversation and told me, he said, you actually don't even have the guy with the strongest arm at the school playing football. And they were like, who? And they said my name, and that really shocked me when the coach told me that. But that really does, and I've even had coaches tell me before that they think I could at least gone to the minor leagues in baseball, and that really hurts because my dream ever since I was a little kid was to play professional sports. And man, just thinking about that, man, it breaks my heart to a point. But I mean, everything happens for a reason. I'm gonna try to do what I do best, and do what I do best, and do what I like the most. I do what I like, and with sports, and hopefully become a sports broadcast journalist, whatever you want to call it. And people don't understand what I think about with sports. I mean, it's like sports in me is just like on a different level. Like, I don't know if you call it obsession. It's just like, man, can't describe it. I just love sports, and I just want to do whatever I can in the future to be a part of sports with my given injury. So I promise. I saw that question before. I did not want to go on a long little speech there about my story, but there you have it. Well, it's the Big Show 97 asks, I'm a big Alabama fan, and I honestly don't get why you get the hate to me. All the stuff you say is very accurate. Oh, thank you. I don't get that much hate. It's just stupid people that believe if I have a different opinion from them makes me an idiot. I don't believe anybody with a different opinion from me is an idiot, because that's your opinion. And just because I have somebody on my draft board number 4 instead of number 3 does not make me an idiot, man. People are just ridiculous and just immature and stupid. And I mean, everybody gets that on YouTube, but sometimes it just drives me to the point where I want to find who they are and confront them in person, because it's ridiculous. And if you believe I'm an idiot because of my opinion, You're very, very ignorant. That's all I got to say about that. Rudy Castillo asked, make a video. Oh, he said make a video about Greg Williams joining the Titans. I figured out about that like a day later than it happened, 2 days later, so I thought there was no point making a video. So I apologize for that. But man, I don't really know what to take of it. I don't know too much in the background of Greg Williams aside from the bounty scandal, so I don't really understand our signing from that point. But I mean, if the coaching staff sees some value in him to help our defense, I mean, I'm all for it. Just it'll definitely bring some negative attention to our team, and that's not necessarily something that you want. But I mean, if it helps our defense, it helps our defense, and that's a big part of what we need to improve on moving forward. Razorback 1995 asks, have you ever got cheated on? Have you ever got cheated on? Sorry. No. Thank God, no. And hopefully that'll never happen. Matt Fritz asks, do you smoke? Never smoked, never drank, never done anything. And hopefully I plan on staying clean the rest of my life. People actually believe, it gets on my nerves, but ever since my 8th grade to 9th grade year, people believed, I don't know why, that I'd started smoking pot because my voice like got so deep, and it's like, I don't know, and people ask me sometimes because of my voice, and they just say I'm so relaxed and stuff, and it gets annoying, man. I started getting fed up with people asking me that, but I don't understand why you would think somebody smoked because of their voice. That's stupid. Leo Smith asks, why does Notre Dame always have good tight ends, including Dave Casper, Kyle Rudolph, and Tyler Eifert? I don't know. Obviously, they have a good tight ends coach, and I look back at the recruiting boards, and they recruit athletic tight ends with good size, and tight ends that they hope to develop. And obviously, that's working out for them. And I'm not sure if they have any tight ends committed right now, but I mean in their style of offense, you need an athletic tight end, and that's what they've had, and that's what they recruited, and that's why they turned out being good. They fit their system, and there you have it. They all have great hands too. And Leo Smith also asked, do you watch the Knock channel on YouTube? If not, you should look them up. They are a sports channel. I did look them up, but I forget. I don't watch them, but I might. I looked them up, but I didn't really understand what they were trying to do there, but obviously they have connections. I believe that's the channel I watched. They were interviewing a lot of famous people. That was cool. Anyways, Philip Barber 88, do you collect baseball cards of any sport? What good cards do you have? Man, I used to be so obsessed with collecting baseball cards, and over years it's died off because it used to be a rare thing, and now it's just like everybody's making baseball cards and they're not worth of any value anymore. And I haven't collected a card probably in like 5 years. But when I did collect, I collected heavily. I had this guy who's the reason I turned out to be a Red Sox fan back when I was in elementary school. And he's from Boston, was a big Red Sox fan, and we'd always talk about baseball, and he had a big collection of cards and always give me different cards, and I thank him so much for that. And I probably have about 30 binders of baseball cards in my closet. I would show you if this wasn't a laptop. And it's very good cards too. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I actually have my best cards put up there. Well, some of my best. I didn't take the time to look through them. I just got this case that displayed baseball cards. And I have the Frank Thomas rookie card in here. Luis Gonzalez signed rookie card. Actually, when he played for South Alabama. Ricky Henderson rookie. Nolan Ryan rookie. Pete Rose. Reggie Jackson. Bo Jackson rookie. Mo Vaughn holographic. Jerry Remy. Terry Francona. Julio Franco rookie. Wade Boggs. Trimmerson signed card. Marcel Derry signed card. John Elway signed card. And a Carl Yastrzemski card. And actually the best card I've ever gotten, and I got it when I was like 8, and I did not understand the value of it. I got a Shoeless Joe Jackson card, and it was one of those cards that came out of the little tobacco things back in like 1920. It's like a 1920 card. I have no clue. Where it is, and I'm an absolute idiot. That card's probably worth over $1,000 something. I have no clue where it is. I'm sure it has to be somewhere here, but it's a card like this big. Man, I'm an idiot for not knowing what that is. I gotta find that one day. Maximilian Teams ask, Do you ever play with Alabama on NCAA? How are they, and what is the best way to use them? This may seem weird, but completely honest, I never play with Alabama. I don't know why. I guess it's because I put so much into the team and watch them so much and follow them so much that on NCAA for some reason I just don't really have fun playing with them. I don't know why. That's just I've never found interest in playing with Alabama, so I couldn't really tell you, but probably definitely to run the ball with them, definitely with the stable running backs we have, that definitely be the best way to use them. Drew and Caitlin ask, who do you think the Falcons will pick in this year's draft in the first round? I couldn't tell you an exact player, but definitely going on the defensive side of the ball, front seven probably, because they had trouble stopping the run game. So I could see. I can't really tell you, man, because that Falcons were they picked 28 late first round. So whatever defensive lineman or linebacker is available late in the first round, like I said, I can't tell you off the top of my head, but I'm sure there'll be some very good front seven player or prospect that they're gonna pick, and hopefully they'll be valuable to the front seven for the Falcons defense. Because they definitely need to be helped there. And this I did not understand, and honestly don't know if this is a scam. Sorry if this is real, but this is kind of scammy. But it says, hi RBT. I hope you do not get offended, but I filmed a few of your videos and sent to the weirdest think tank in Switzerland so they could analyze the footage and see how they may improve your channel, and also they can tell you a little about yourself. The think tank WalterJudsonGroup.com are a spiritual group of the most intelligent people in the world. I'm a prime member and they helped me a super lot. Damn. Don't know what to say to that. If you actually did that, I appreciate it, but yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like I said, sorry about the lack of uploads lately, but I'm just kind of trying not to get too burnt out on it. I probably am gonna, like I said, finish the mock draft. Shouldn't be too hard to make, but like analyzing the players and everything, it's hard. But I only have 2 more to do, so I'm gonna try my best to get them out by end of the weekend, Monday, Tuesday. Then hopefully have that one video ready to upload on signing day, which is Wednesday, and I will be covering signing day. I have a lot of other ideas, but once I get done with those, it's probably like 10, 15 more ideas or videos to do, and I'll be taking probably like a month-long break and just uploading this little series that I told you. So thank you guys for watching. Please leave a question in the comment section below, and I'll answer it next week. So have a great day, guys. See you later, and as always, roll Tide, go Sox, and go Titans to you. Have a great day.